All right, I'm here at front of house at Matthews. We have our sound console, we have our lighting console, and in between we have is our front of house assistant. So this is basically the controller of all of our clocks. You get to see all of the video inputs, so the control feeds or video feed, and the whole role of this position is you are the bridge between front of house here and video control, which would be in the back, and really translating anything that needs to, whether it's counting down a video and elements for transition here. It is also like the quality control, letting anything that's happening in the room that might not be seen back video control, letting them know. And so this role is crucial to the success, essentially the glue in order to help production, front of house, video control really be one cohesive unit. So that is the front of house assistant. All right, as I'm heading back to video control. All right, guys, take a look at this. Welcome to video control. So we are sitting in Matthew's video control right now. We have just a quick overview: CG1, CG2, we have Resolume, which is CG3, our video switcher, and this would be the TD or the Resolume and video player. These are some camera controls. However, we're not going to be having cameras. And up here, you've got your multi-screen to be able to see what's going in and out and through, all of that stuff. But I wanted to walk you through just simply what are some of the systems that you might be seeing. Obviously, ClearComm, you're used to the individual, but the ClearComm, you have multiple channels and volumes that you can control. CG1, so right now we've been operating CG1 at Uptown as 2 computers, but really these are just lyrics. This is just lyrics and full screen content. CG2 has a little bit more of a, this is just what's going to be on the talkback or the confidence monitor. So, and any notes for pastor or whoever's speaking. And then it looks like there is some, there potentially could be some additional control of sending content out through there. But again, ClearComm going to CG3, very similar, if not exactly the same. And our ClearComm unit, video switcher. So depending on what type of switcher we get, they'll be firing all the macros. We may have a unit in which we have a panel that we can fire all of our macros that way. ClearComm as well. This is a touch panel for a custom control shot box. Essentially, it's very similar to here, but the macros are all visible through the touch screen there. And lastly is our, so this is called a T2 unit. It's a video playback unit. We used to heavily use this before we got into Resi and our uplink system and decoders. But essentially what we would do is that we would play the sermon and we would record it into here, and then we would play back from here. So essentially this is a video recorder and playback engine. And so you can see that this is just just going through the playback of the doors. It's just cycling through. But that's one side, and then the other side would be the uplink control for Resi. So that is our video control here. There would be someone calling the shots here in the room, but if not, they would be calling the shots in the room and connecting with the front of house assistant. And yeah, so that's a little bit of an overview of video control. All right, so this is Grand MA. We have multiple screens and we'll have a physical surface. So you have tactical faders, and then this is your command overlay, in which rather than going and clicking here and pulling up this page, these are all the physical buttons. So it makes things so much quicker and easier. And I wanted to show you, so I'm at the Matthews campus right now, and this is we have movers, we have there are fixtures on the side over here, and then in the ceiling. But right now, this is the Matthews setup. So obviously our Uptown building and lighting package is going to be different. But I just want to show you that it is a lot different than what we are used to with Uptown. And so the importance and priority of learning and programming, learning how to program is going to be a huge asset to our campus. So if you are interested in learning how to program lights, first and foremost, we'll be jumping into trainings right away. I've got content to send out to you guys to start that. Secondly is the lighting operators. This is a totally different world and realm. And so starting to train right away, it's going to help you to feel comfortable behind the wheel of this amazing program and really make an impact, rather than feeling like you're just holding on as a speeding car. It's like, no, we can drive this and make it look and be amazing. So I want you to join us for programming, join us for trainings, and join us on the lighting team. Let's go.